What if I told you there's a hidden part of your personality, a dark side you don't even know exists, and it's secretly running your life? What if it's the real reason you keep sabotaging your best relationships, missing out on huge opportunities, and feeling that nagging sense of being stuck? This isn't just a thought experiment. The Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung called this hidden part of us the shadow. It's made up of everything you were ever taught to hide: your anger, your shame, your envy, and even your greatest strengths. Most of us spend our lives running from it, pretending it's not there. But here's the dangerous truth. The shadow doesn't just go away. It controls you from the inside out. Learning to face it isn't just self-help fluff. It's a necessary battle for reclaiming control of your life before it costs you everything you hold dear. So how can something you're not even aware of have so much power over you? The answer is a simple but powerful psychological glitch called projection. Projection is a defense mechanism where you take the feelings and impulses you can't accept in yourself, and instead you see them in other people. Imagine your mind is a movie projector. There's a film reel playing inside of you, a movie filled with all your insecurities, secret desires, and hidden frustrations. But instead of watching that movie yourself, you point the projector outward and play it on the face of someone else. Suddenly, you see them as selfish, angry, or deceitful. You're convinced they're the villain, but in reality, they're just the screen for your own inner movie. This is your shadow at work. It doesn't just stay hidden, it actively sabotages your perception of reality. You think you're fighting with the world, but you're actually fighting your own projection. What does this actually look like in real life? Just open any social media feed. You'll see a storm of people labeling their exes, bosses, or family members as toxic narcissists. Now, while genuine narcissism is real, there's often a deeper game at play. The things that trigger you most in other people are often the exact qualities you've suppressed in yourself. Does a coworker who you see as selfish make your blood boil? That intense irritation could be your shadow screaming that you need to be more selfish, that you need to set better boundaries, prioritize your own well-being, and finally learn to say no. We tend to demonize in others what we deny in ourselves. That person you can't stand might just be a mirror, showing you a strength or a wound you've shamefully buried. If you never stop and question this, you end up in a hall of mirrors. You break up with a partner because they were controlling, only to find your next partner has the exact same flaw. Why? Because the projector, you, is still running the same film. This doesn't just ruin relationships, it makes your entire world smaller. You become convinced that everyone else is the problem, never realizing an unacknowledged part of you is running the whole show. You're not battling fate. You're just being run by an unattended part of yourself. The moment you see this, you can start turning it into your greatest power. The solution isn't to destroy the shadow, but to integrate it. The first step is a simple but powerful tool: the 3-second reality check. The next time you feel that sudden, intense flash of judgment, irritation, or anger towards someone, just stop. For 3 seconds, ask yourself one of two questions. Do I do this exact same thing, just in a different way? Or do I secretly wish I had permission to act like that? That tiny pause is often enough to break the spell. It creates a space between their actions and your reaction. It gives you a choice. By simply investigating your own reaction instead of launching an attack, you're taking the first step in what Jung called shadow work, the process of dragging the unconscious into the light so it can't run you from the dark anymore. Spotting your projections is step one, but the real work doesn't stop there. True integration means understanding that your shadow isn't an enemy to defeat. It's a buried treasure map. Within that darkness lies your hidden gold. The assertiveness you buried under being nice, the creative power you were told was unrealistic, the passion you decided was too much. When you courageously face your shadow, you don't just manage your flaws. You reclaim your lost strengths. You become more whole, more authentic, and far more powerful. This process of integration allows you to stop living a life of reaction and finally start living one of intention. The journey into the shadow is a lifelong one, but it's the most important one you'll ever take. If you want to learn specific exercises to start mapping what your shadow is hiding and begin the work of integration, we have a deep dive video that breaks it all down. And I want to leave you with a question. The next time you feel that intense spike of anger, envy, or shame, don't run from it. Instead, ask yourself, what is my shadow trying to show me? The answer might just set you free.